Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Saturn 5 project, episode 2. This episode itself is going to be a little bit extended due to last week I was sick and, well, couldn't talk. So, welcome back to my humble abode. My sheep farm. This farm here we'll be expanding on with a few of the RedPower machines, so I'll show you that later on. But first of all, we need to expand on what we had last time. If you remember correctly, last time we constructed an alloy furnace, created some red alloy ingots and some blue alloy ingots, and from those ingots we created the wires. So here, these ones. Today I was hoping that I would be able to show you a little more than just these ones, so for that we'll actually need to build some tools. For this one here we'll need diamonds and some iron and some sticks, which I think can be found in here. Yes. So we put the iron like this, diamonds like this, and sticks like this, and we get a diamond handsaw. This is used to cut up blocks, and we'll also use it to cut some wafers, which will be used to make solar panels. Considering I want to sort of get a little bit of power started up as well. So first things first, we're going to make some jacketed wires. So we'll just jacketed wires, and we'll start with the Blutricity jacketed wires because they're much easier to work with. So let's have a look. What do we want? I'll probably want some birchwood ones. So the idea is I need to go to here, get some more birchwood, like that. And what we do is we cut them, like so. And we just keep doing that until we get covers. Now these covers are important in terms of making these jacketed wires because if you look at the recipe, they actually require covers to be made. So we'll need to make some ingots. 4. Yeah, so what I might do is I might make a few of them. There we go. Should be enough. Hang on, is that too many? No, that is too many. 4 fourths of 16. Basic math. Oops. So, normally you would be able to shift click these, but the case is with this, because coal can also be used as material inside these items, we can't actually shift click it into the slot. Just like you would be able to a furnace anyway. We shall put diamond handsaw into the project table and birchwood back. Our blue alloy ingots are now finished. And then what we'll do with them is we'll place them in here. We will cover them in covers like so, and we'll get a few of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the solar panels off of the roof. In order to do that, I'll actually run a wire up the sides of here. So I think I may use, we'll use these ones to the insides. I think there's some mobs to kill. Hello, spiders. Die, mother... Deadly things. I hate spiders. I hate mobs in general, but I have to put up with them. So we'll just go to sleep. Freaking zombies. I reckon he's an angry zombie too. Yeah. Knock knock. Hello? Love my gemstone tools. Kill things so quick. Just have a quick cat nap. And then we'll continue our work. Chuck all of these into the chest, like so. Now, hold up. I'm gonna need a pick. One. I'll need a pick. Probably an axe. And that would be about it for now. The idea is that I will run the wire up the length of the wall. So we'll put one, take that out, that out, that out, that out, and that out. That will allow me to run a wire up past my head of the bed. We'll place a wire there, or a jacket of wire. Now the good things about these is they actually act like blocks, and they will transmit constantly through those. And we'll use a pick, and actually I'll take out that part just there. Get rid of that wire, put that one there, put that there. Now you're probably thinking it's looking pretty shabby right now and that's not going to look that good, but I can actually hide these wires using the covers that we cut up earlier. So these ones here, see how they do this sort of stuff? So this will allow us to cover these wires in these covers so that way we can hide them up. Like so. Hiding the wires. You wouldn't even know that they were there otherwise. But because we do know that they're actually here, it's going to be a little harder for us to hide them. And now, so I'll just pop one up in there. One there. One there. One there. And I'm going to have to cut up some more birchwood planks. But as you can see, it's very easy to have these wires just running through the house. Although that bottom one will have to be cobblestone. So I'll cut up a cobblestone, like so. And you just keep doing this until you get covers, like so. So now rather than having birchwood, I now have, I now have cobblestone so I can place there. Oops. And there we go. You wouldn't even know that there was a wire there if you didn't know to begin with. There's also another useful thing that you can do with these panels, or covers, but I don't actually have enough covers to do it, so I'll have to show you later on. Hide there, and if we go into here again, we'll just cut up another one of these blocks. There we are. We'll just head upstairs and cover up this ugly mess that I've now created. There you go. Wouldn't even notice the difference. I now have a wire that is sitting in my roof. But what I'll do is I'll just quickly grab a cobblestone out of here. And so this can be done in any inventory at all, as long as you can sit the handsaw on top of it. And then, so we'll take this handsaw back down, we'll put it in the project table. And now what I can do, using these, is I can make hollow cobblestone covers. These are useful for the next phase, which is getting the wires into the roof. Oh dear. So the next thing is we come up here, and from that we then we'll have to run the wire up through here. I have to go and grab some more materials. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back with more materials. Putting these into the roof, like so. I have to place down some birch planks and get rid of that there, I think. Alright, there we are. We're on the roof. And this is where these hollow covers come in handy. Because now, what will happen is I can get a wire through the roof, like so, but it's actually covered. And then I can place down a blue electric wire like so. It will connect to there, and then I can put solar panels on top of my roof. And won't have any dramas. And it's sort of a compact system. So we'll leave that there like that for now, and we'll fix up the roof. What's left of it anyway, by the looks of things. That one there. That there like that. That there like that. Drop back down and put them there like so. And then we have to cover these parts up. Put cover there. Come outside. There's a creeper by my door. He's definitely outside here, is he? Or is he underground? Let's hope he's not here, otherwise it could be a serious mess. Uh-oh. He is. Die, creepers. I hate creepers. Oh. Good. And he drops some gunpowder for me. Right, so we still have an ugly mess up here that we have to deal with. Just put a single cover up there. And voila. Done. The house is fixed up. There's wires running through it and you wouldn't even notice. If I didn't tell you. Alright, I've also put a thingy back here. But now what I'm going to do is... Uh-oh. No, I used them all up, didn't I? I will put my tools back into the chest. And... that drops. What I might do is I might actually enlarge this chest here. This has actually been an excellent opportunity to show you the iron chests. So you can see that these two here are different colours. This here is an iron chest, so it's got the space of 2 regular chests, or a large chest. And this one here is a silver chest, which is even bigger again by about 2 slots, I think. So these two here. I had to upgrade it from the last one after my big mining trip. I have a ton of tin ore, copper, and just lots of materials. Like I have tons of nickelite here, which is really good because we will use quite a bit of nickelite. So, next thing that we'll have to do is make some more blue alloy wires. So just one of them I think will do. I'll just make one of them. Some more coal. But I'll also need to make another iron chest. So an iron chest is made like... Oh no, that's a silver chest. There. Oh. Well, this is what an iron chest is used for. So you can use it to upgrade to more chests. And we build an iron chest from a regular chest. And from copper chests. But copper chests aren't really worth it. I think I have a spare one here. I do. But I don't have any spare iron. So what I'll do is I'll smelt up some iron and make some more ingots. And then I'll get back to you. Now what I've done is, now that I've had all my iron, I smelted it down. I made a bunch of items just to speed things up a bit, and rather than wasting time on showing you the slow process of getting items, I went and built everything. So I've made some solar panels. I've put them on the roof. I now have a blue electric furnace, and I have a blue electric alloy furnace. These are made like this. So we have 5 clay blocks, 2 iron ingots, blue alloy ingot, and blue electric alloy furnace is just made using bricks. Very simple recipes, a little bit difficult to get there. As for the solar panels, they're a little bit more expensive. They require doped wafers in order to be created. So we have these and the blue doped wafers. To make a blue doped wafer, you have to combine a silicon wafer with nickelite, and 4 of it. Has to be 4. And to get a silicon wafer, you have to use a diamond sword to cut up a silicon thingy-ma-doohickey. I can't say that. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's other ways of doing it as well. Didn't hear that. And then to get that, you combine 8 coal with 8 sand in an alloy furnace. These are very useful, these machines here, because they then allow us to, rather than use coal, we can just smelt things, and I think they're actually twice as quick. If I just smelt up, say, 5 iron to give me an even number. Yeah, so there we go. It will then do it about twice as quick, and same for the blue electric furnace. I believe that, yes. So this bar here shows the internal buffer of how much power it can store, and this one here is how much the bat box, or battery box in this case, actually holds. And when the battery box runs out, it just uses its internal buffer until it runs out, and then you can't use it anymore. That means that these ones here now prove useless to me, but we may use them at a later date. I'll just finish sorting out my tools and perhaps go to bed, and I'll try and think of something else to do, because I think I've run out of stuff to show at the moment. Good night. Well, now that we've completed our little power issue in terms of these items, I was thinking that maybe I could show you some more items that involve red alloy wire. So I showed you the red alloy wire earlier, and you can get red alloy wire very much the same as what you can get the blue electric jacketed cables. They are very useful and fine and dandy, but for those of you that are a bit more redstone orientated, there are actual other things that you can do. You can create bundled cables. Bundled cables are really cool in terms that they allow you to have multiple different redstone signals. So this is how you make a bundled cable, and you need insulated wires, and you make that using these, and then you colour them. One of the really cool things about the insulated wires is that they're like redstone, but they won't join. So not only do you get a wire that transmits a signal through an entire lot of chunks, but it will also not join with anything else that it's not its own colour. If I just make a couple and show you, you'll actually see the significance of this sort of stuff. So we'll need to combine 4 redstone with a piece of iron in this case. That's what we'll do. I have a recipe, create our ingots, and while that's doing that, I'll just grab some wool That one will do. Black wool. Now we'll go black wool because I got more of it. And stick it in the crafting bench. Like so. But we'll coat it in black wool. Now this will make black insulated wire. And these look like this. They will connect to one another. They work exactly the same as red alloy wire. They will join with red alloy wire, so you can transmit signals and break them up and whatever. But they also have another significant feature. Do I have any? Well, yes, I have flowers. Just make some dandelion yellow. Put that in there, and we'll make 2 yellow insulated wires. And again, this will join with that, but it won't join with the black. Doesn't matter where it is, they will not join together. And this is useful for creating circuits that require you to have 2 separate signals, but you want them to run parallel together. Running them parallel together is all good as well, but sometimes you may not want them to run parallel to one another, but you still want to have those signals confined to that particular colour of wire. Now there are 16 different colours, I think. Yeah, believe it's a 16-bit system. If you don't know what a bit is, well, it's a single piece of data. It's a 1 or a 0 in binary code. And in order to make bundled cables, we'll need some string. What is the best way of demonstrating this, I wonder? Well, I'll just create a bundled cable. And there we are. We have 2 bundled cables. And these are good because you can put them together like this. Put a yellow one there and a black one there, and they'll join to the bundled cables. Now the other cool bit is that you can do that. But you might not think that's very significant. Oops, hang on, I'll just put that one there. So these will represent 2 on switches. I have a lever here, put 1 lever there, and I'll need 1 more piece of cobblestone. Create another lever, like this. So we have 2 levers. Now, these, pretty much the bundled cables, you can pretend that they are all 16 colours of these, the insulated wires. They are every single one of them combined together in one block. And the good thing about that is you can transmit the signal from here into the bundled cable, and it'll come out at another black one on the other end, or whatever other colour it is. And they won't get messed up. It makes the system really, really useful. And you can create many different items using these. I'm actually in the process of trying to build a 4-bit adder using this system and some logic gates. Now, logic gates are different again, as in there are quite a few of them. Oops. So we have the NOR gate, the OR gate, the NAND, and all of these other ones. But I'll get into them next time probably, and show you how they can work in comparison to the original redstone system, which, just to give an example, the OR, I think it is, or one of the type of gates can be anywhere as 3 blocks high and about 6 blocks long if they're made in a certain style, whereas these ones are just 1 block. They have the entire circuit incorporated in one, and they logically actually show the pattern of them on board. But I'll get into that next time, along with wireless redstone, which is one of the key things that we will be doing when we build the rocket. We'll need the bundled cables, we'll also need Blutricity, and we'll also need wireless redstone. And those are all the main features. Next time I'll get into some of the RedPower machines, So the deployers, the breakers, the filters, sorting machines, all those sorts of ones. And we'll create a little thing for the farm out there. So I have been the Steel Mine Gamer, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.